Today we're going to talk about number patterns. The first thing I want you to make sure and know is that numbers are used in many ways, not just in math. But you have numbers on your license plates, you have numbers on your license, you have ID numbers for all sorts of different things. The first vocabulary word for today is sequence. And a sequence is an ordered list of numbers. So when we talk sequences, we could have a simple sequence like 2, 4, 6, and I might say, what would be the next 3 terms in this sequence? These are all considered terms. So here's one term, here's a term, and here's a term. I might ask you to describe the sequence. So if I was asking you to describe this sequence, you could say plus 2 for each time. So every term is 2 more than the term before it. And that's an important word too. The word preceding, which means the term before, when we're talking about it in this sense of math, and succeeding, which means the term after. Now, we do have a special type of sequence that we're going to talk about right now, and that sequence is called the Fibonacci sequence. Sometimes you see it spelled differently. And the Fibonacci sequence is one that's used in a lot of different places, and it's used in nature. You'll see it in nature. And this is the Fibonacci sequence. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on. And what you do to get the next term in the Fibonacci sequence is you add the 2 terms before. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 5 is 8, 5 plus 8 is 13, 8 plus 13 is 21, and then try to think about what the next one would be. 34 would be the next one, and then it keeps going. Now, sometimes you see Fibonacci sequences that don't start this way. It might be 7, 6, 13, 19, 32. That could also be a Fibonacci sequence. It's just using different numbers. Same sequence idea, though. So lots of different ways that you can use sequences, lots of different ways that sequences can look.